Coming up on Trouble at the Tavern.
Yeah.
Michael,
What do you mean?
it's the beginning of the day.
Hartley, get off my ass. You play your character the way you want to play him. I'm going to play this fucking guy. We can't fail. And we did. I failed.
And we did anyways.
And I burned through 3 luck points.
3 luck points.
Hello.
Hello.
Little.
And welcome back to Trouble at the Tavern.
A D&D
A D&D podcast.
Ooh, that was like harmony.
Was it?
Sure.
Okay.
Where we no longer allow bards into the tavern as we've had bad experiences with excessive looting.
That seems like a shot, bro.
I don't
That
get
seems
it.
like a shot at Grog.
Who? We haven't done the intros yet.
Oh, right.
We're all doing our characters, right?
I think so.
Did I do my character too early?
You are your character, Hartley.
What, huh?
My name is Chris Black, and I am your Dungeon Master for this podcast. Join with me, as always, Michael Plugasevich.
Grog the Defiler, who isn't really a defiler, but just loves to play the guitar.
It's still such a nasty sounding name.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, a
Hey.
little bile.
Yeah, it's a gross name.
It was inherited, unfortunately.
It's a family name.
It's a family name.
It's my grandma's name.
Yeah, we're not proud of it. Not at all.
Have we started the
Yeah,
episode?
we're doing our characters, right?
Okay, yeah. Clue Standy, what do you think?
Hartley Fanson, a paladin.
Oh
No,
Oh.
a commoner.
A commoner.
Hartley Fanson, a commoner.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
give
think you're
yourself
better
too
than
little
that.
credit. Yeah.
You could be like
That's my character. Do you like it,
guild
guys?
Hand
I
of
feel
something.
like commoners have decent stats. It's all
Yeah.
tens.
Okay.
A book reader.
I give myself a 12 in a dexterity.
That's saying a
Okay.
lot.
Whoa.
That's cute.
See, you didn't even see
Can
that.
we throw something at him right now?
Look at this.
I've seen you drop things.
Fuck.
You're just tossing a pen. What the fuck?
Classically, Harley
Nothing
has
is-
forgotten that the cameras will not be used for this portion of the episode, and he's putting on a show.
But
But it's a video podcast.
It's not.
I gotta go get Maggie's dice.
you threw mine.
Through both.
Speaking of Maggie, last but certainly not least,
Hi.
Maggie Pellude.
I'm here too. I'm playing Minx. Same as
Revka.
always. Revka in the house.
Yeah.
Don't throw my dice, dude.
What do you think your dexterity is?
Okay, no, I did go through this one time with a friend. We could talk about this later, but I actually think
Tune into the last call after this.
Dude, that's actually a fun thing
yeah.
we can do in the last call.
Do our
Okay, fuck
real,
this. Fuck
real
this
stats.
bit.
We
Fuck
will
this
do it
bit.
later.
We're doing it in the last call. Listen
We'll
to
do
the
it
last
live.
call.
do it live. Thanks,
Listen
Chris.
to the last call and give us 5 stars.
No, we're totally ready to play.
Yeah, if you've liked what you've just listened to so far, Triple Makers, feel free to give us 5 stars wherever you've been listening to this podcast.
Yes, 5 stars.
5 and a nice
Cinquestella.
comment,
He said he
a
was-
nice kindness,
Yes.
something sweet, maybe about how much you're more of a paladin. Some days, I don't know. It depends. Harley, say what's the best
Send us
paladin
pictures of your
thing?
feet.
No.
Yeah. Let's do it. We're going the wrong way.
We have
with
to
this
find
episode.
another source of revenue, and we should just post our.
It doesn't have to be, but it could.
Okay, I'm not going to continue with this. Let's start the episode, Chris.
Hey, why don't we do a recap just to, clean the palate?
I don't know if I want to anymore. But
Chris was actually the first one to send pictures of his feet. If you want to see, if you want to see Chris's feet, comment down below.
Oh my God.
speaking of the cameras,
No.
I'm wearing your new t-shirt that you got me, Mike.
Yeah. Yes, you are, and it looks great on you, Chris.
Thank you.
We love it.
Thanks. Let's do the recap.
Yes, please.
Thanks, Chris.
In the last session and the start of Chapter 4, we followed Minx and Clu on their journey back into the capital city of Clangeddin's base in the wake of Dylan Buckley's sudden yoinking.
He got yoinked.
Yoink.
Yep.
While waiting in line and acquainting themselves with a farmer named Jove, hey, listen,
I love Jove.
Oh, so good.
they learned that it had been 2 years since the explosion of Mount Moradin and that the city has since been taken over by an orc army and creatures from the 9 hells. Before getting inspected at the front gate, Hinala parted from the group, electing to find a different way into the city due to her infamy amongst the orc population thanks to her role in the Great Orc Rebellion. Whilst getting inspected at the gate, Clu and Minx met Grog, a half-orc bard with an aversion to oppression and authority, despite being the son of the orc army's commander.
The Defiler.
Right on.
McConaughey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Weird.
I'm still locking in the voice.
Yeah.
It'll slightly change as we go.
After helping them sneak their stash of element orbs into the city, Grog suggested that they make their way to the Amber Lantern, or the Amp, before discussing matters that would be deemed faux pas in the city's current climate. As night fell on the city, Clu and Minx also uncovered the secret of the red and black cloud that emerged from the mountain 2 years ago, which turned out to be a massive insect swarm that envelops the city each night.
Unexpected. I liked it.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, I have one correction to the last call thing. I mentioned Felix the cat reminded me of the bug swarm. It's not. It was called The Mystic Voyage, and it was a thing that was blocked in the back of my brain, and it was a weird movie that I completely forgot about.
We got you.
Thank you.
Also, other correction, Hartley actually loves Rising Impact. Let's
I
keep going,
fucking
Chris.
hate
Okay,
that
let's
show.
go.
The session ended with the reveal that Rogar, the previously spared, handless Dragonborn criminal, was alive and well, seemingly now in possession of a bell used to summon the insect swarm.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, very good. Yes, that's how I do it.
You just wanted to do the voice again.
I missed it.
Wait, okay, so question.
Yes.
With his bell, how
Mhm.
is it? Is it like around his neck?
And that is where we are now.
Got it.
So, the three of you, right outside the Amber Lantern. The swarm is approaching. The bell is clanging. Rogar is just around the corner. What are you doing?
Going inside.
The bells
we're
are clanging
getting
in Clangeddin's face.
Let's get inside.
Very nice. You sprint inside the doors of the Amber Lantern, slam the door behind you. It looks familiar. You see the typical booths against the wall, the dimly lit ambiance of a nice jazzy kind of bar. But it looks different as well. Not many patrons compared to before. Many empty booths, and the jazz music does seem a little bit more melancholy rather than upbeat. And you see a familiar bartender currently wiping down the counter. Rather attractive facial features, tattoos on her arms, and her long hair is braided in the back. She looks up as she hears the door close, and her eyes go wide. And you are face to face with Layla, the bartender.
Layla! Yo! How's it going? I can't do his voice for a second.
I throw a hood up.
I gotta get back into the... One second. Layla, what's up? I knew you'd be surprised seeing these guys.
Her face is frozen in a look of shock, and then instantly it shifts, and she goes to the two of you, Clu and Minx. Hi, welcome to the Amber Lantern. How can I help today?
Layla, hey,
We're looking for 2 rooms as travelers.
Excellent. First time in the city?
Yup.
Great. Yeah, I hope you find your stay very accommodating and pleasant. Grog, always nice to see you. If you need to stay the night as well, your room is ready to go as usual.
Can I do an insight check here to just realize to figure out what's happening?
Give me
we
an
do
insight
that as
check.
well?
Sure.
Can we do deception?
Okay. That's going to be a 19.
oh, mine's 16.
16 also.
You can tell that she's putting on some kind of performance where clearly to you, Grog, she knows these two, but is
Okay.
acting like she doesn't. And whether that's because there are other patrons in the bar that maybe she doesn't trust, or for whatever reason, she is trying to keep it low key.
Can I tell whether the person she's distrustful of in the bar is Grog?
With a 16, I'll say no.
Oh. Wonder if I should add my card to that. I'm
It's
just
up to you.
I'm just afraid she doesn't want to talk. Okay, it's fine.
Super
No,
possible.
Later.
She turns to the two of you, Clu and Minx. If you want rooms, it's 10 gold each for the night.
Yeah, I'll put it down.
I will do the
Does
same.
that seem expensive?
It does to you, Minx. I wanted
Okay.
to make you roll. Yeah, well, normally you probably would have stayed here free some nights
Yes.
with your familiarity with Layla. But yeah,
Clue pats his pockets.
Grog will chime in.
money.
Grog realizing what's happening, he's going to chime in and he's going to be like, Layla, just put that on my tab. Put the rooms on my tab, and I'll get a glass of the regular.
Okay. Regular coming up. She marks down 3 separate rooms for the 3 of you. What is Grog's regular drink at the Amberland? Sorry, the Amp.
It is he has a custom stein made at the Amb. It's got his initials on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's GTD because Grog considers the as a middle name.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it is double the size of the largest stein available.
Nice.
And he just wants ale.
Okay. Great. It takes a while for her to fill this fill this goblet up, puts it onto the counter, and you just boom, big thump. Okay, just add it to the tab.
Perfect, thank you.
But yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay at the Amber Lantern. Let me know if you need anything. My name is Layla.
Clu does a big wink. Nice to meet you.
You see her eyes get even wider as she's like frozen in place.
It's been a hell of a day.
So you see Grog kind of relaxes. He takes a drink and he's like, yeah, so like this is the spot. This is where this is where the people are. This is where it all goes down. And then he's gonna do one of those things where he like turns the chair around and like leans on the bar with like 2 elbows. And he just wants to take an assess of who's in the bar right now and see if he can potentially spot anyone that Layla might be a little bit nervous about.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Fuck, it's not gonna be great. That's gonna be a 10. Like, do I recognize anyone from the army? Do I recognize any orcs? Are there any like glaring people here that like aren't chill?
With a 10, I'll say you don't recognize anyone from the army, but as with the usual patrons of the Amber Lantern, a lot of people are here not to be recognized. You see a lot of hoods up. You see a lot of like people minding their own business, hunched over their tables. Can't quite pick up on anyone familiar right now.
Okay, sweet. What's like the vibe in the space?
The vibe,
Yeah.
not depressing,
Yeah.
but it's like this used to be a lot more lively. Maybe you don't know it as lively as it used to be, Grog, but Clu and Minx, like the times that you were here before, like the atmosphere was a lot more jovial compared to what it is now.
Grog looks around. He kind of turns to you two. He's like, man, the vibe's really bumming me out in here.
Is it usually different?
No, it's usually the same, but but particularly today, it just seems a lot darker. Layla,
Yes, Grog?
do you have can I get a napkin or something?
Yeah, I'll add it to the tab.
Yeah, perfect.
Wait, should they charge for napkins here, Minx? What
You,
the hell?
you see that Layla takes out a stack of napkins that are all embroidered with GTB on the sides of them.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
Here you go.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Grog gets up. He goes to like the corner of the bar. He like takes out his dulcimer from behind his back and he gives it a little tune.
Oh.
He gets into the corner. He says, "I'll sing a little song. Might as well bring the vibes up." He takes the napkin and he casts origami on it.
Okay.
And out of the options available to me, I choose dog. And what this is the napkin turns into an origami dog that has a movement speed of 10 feet. And I can mentally direct the dog to move. So he's going to start playing and strumming a lovely tune and animate this dog origami to sort of like jump around and hop onto people's tables and kind of hopefully get people more excited.
I love it. You start a performance in the corner. I'll have you roll a performance check with advantage because of this origami dog.
Perfect. Okay. Psh, I don't fucking need advantage. Oh, maybe I do. That is a 20.
Wow.
That is a 20. I have a plus 10 to performance.
Very
so that
nice.
is
A dirty
10.
20.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Clue's just like agape. What? I've never seen anything like this.
the bugs are out, it doesn't mean that we gotta be down. There's so many things that we can do, like hang out and sing about you.
Wow. I like
Yeah.
this, I guess.
Actually, speaking of the bugs, is there just like a giant swarm of insects outside? Like, is it just like
is it just
So
like
it's funny enough because as this performance is going on, you see that the light in this tavern instantly gets darker as a massive, almost swarm of insects just go by the window, and the buzzing is thunderously loud.
And everyone's just sitting chill, like this is normal now?
No one seems surprised by this,
Okay.
and it probably would be a lot more terrifying if not for this wonderful rendition of
Yeah, sometimes
The bugs
they
are out.
eat you alive, but that's okay because we've got one life.
Over the
Okay.
sounds of the dulcimer, you still hear the clanging of the bell. And actually, Clu and Minx,
Yeah.
you see a solitary figure walking by the amber lantern outside, within the swarm.
Oh my god.
Just keeping head down, turned.
Give me perception checks, all three of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
8.
9 plus 2 is 11.
If not for his massive 6.5 foot tall frame that's roughly 300 pounds, it'd be hard to pick up his figure within the massive
Yeah,
swarm.
of course.
But you, Clu, recognize the silhouette of Rogar the Dragonborn. You see in one hand, he is carrying a great axe.
Mm.
In the other hand, you see him clanging a bell.
Hand?
Yes. Do you want to look a little closer, Clu?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to have you go to the window. I won't
Okay.
make you roll, but I'll also have you roll a stealth check.
I roll stealth with disadvantage, but I will do it anyways. Stealth 6.
Fuck.
Okay? As you approach the window to get a closer look at Rogar, you see that yes, he does have hands. What you see in amongst the swarm of bugs is 2 pure black meridium hands.
He's got Meridium arms. He's got Iron Man gauntlets.
Just
Marvel
hands.
sponsor us.
We just cut his hands.
Clue just starts to he puts on a sneer, like just like a fucking sneer, does a little bit of a growl, and I think cracks his neck, blood
Same.
boiling, and I think that is kind of what gives the bad stealth check away, because he's not hiding, he's pissed.
You are pressed up against the window, and it is at this time that Rogar turns and sees you pressed up against the glass of the Ember Lantern.
Clue smiles.
Through the sound of Grog's performance, through the sound of the thousands of insects buzzing, you see his mouth drop, uncontrollably flex his hands, and he, over the sound of all this chaos, you just see him mouth the words, "Where is Julia? Where is she?"
I think.
Do we hear that inside?
You know, like when you're,
Where is Gareth?
you know, when you're behind a couch or whatever, and you pretend.
Cool Gareth. Yeah.
You know, when you're behind a couch and you pretend like you're going down a staircase. I think Clue just does that from the window.
Oh my god. Do we hear the "Where's Julia"?
He is screaming. I'll say yes. You pick up on this.
Okay.
As well.
Do I see Layla around the bar?
You do see Layla. Yes.
Is she near the bar?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to her and try to hide behind the bar.
Clue locks the door, by the way.
And pulls the curtains.
You see him grasp his great axe tightly,
Ducking cover.
looking at you, looking down the street, looking at you, looking down the street. And after a brief pause, you hear, "You're lucky I'm on my shift. I'll be back."
Oh.
Interesting. I thought he was going to charge in here.
I
and
did
try to
too.
steal you.
I think Clue
Yeah.
pops back up and mouths, "I'm watching you," at him as he walks away.
You see angry tears streaming down his face as he continues to walk down the street, clanging the bell. "Get inside! Get inside!
Oh.
Rogar will be mean to you,
Damn.
Julia."
Interesting.
I was
Very
expecting
I was
Interesting.
really
So much
I
more-
was expecting him to burst in and get you.
Well, I guess I
Yeah.
stand up.
He's a good employee, it seems.
I suppose.
He
But
was kind of shit to Madame Pouch, but
Right, Madame Pouch. Where is she in all this?
anyways, I guess I don't pull Layla down. Like there's a bomb going off.
Yeah, you dipped.
Well, yeah. it was-
You,
of course.
Layla pokes her head out from behind the bar after you just dive bombed her. She's like, "I'm sorry. You're welcome to stay,
Sorry,
but
sorry.
personal space, please."
Um,
And under
could
her
I-
breath, as she's right near you, she's, "Not now."
Can I, sorry, I meant to it's common where I'm from. Could I get you to give me some pointers on fascinating sights to see in the city? I would love for you to help me go over a map upstairs where it's a little bit quieter looking at the dancing dog.
Well, that doesn't seem obvious at all. It's just a random line that in Grog's song that matches up perfectly with what just happened.
You see Layla go back into her bartender composure. I'd be happy to give you a quick tour of the city tomorrow once my shift is over.
Oh, that's great to know. But no one through the evening? No one is doing anything within the eve?
Maggie, you know you've got like a +8 to performance.
Says you gave a giant wink across the bar.
I have no idea what you mean.
Basically, I'm like looking towards the washroom at this point to see if if it looks like is there anybody going in?
As you glance towards the washroom, she quickly darts her eyes over there, looks back to you. It's like, oh no, I'm sorry. The washrooms are currently out of order. We don't have anyone using those facilities at this moment.
That's fine. I'll use the one in my room.
There isn't one in your room.
Okay, I'll go outside. Well, I can't go outside. I'll hold it. That's the answer. And I just
slink away.
I'll just reach out and kind of like grab her arm and be like, "Thank you so much."
Have a good night.
And I go back and sit next to Clu, listening to music.
Shall we? I mean, he's just playing music.
No, I finish up. I can finish up.
Oh, are we not listening?
To what? Oh, him.
Yeah.
Right. No.
Okay. I thought you liked it.
Remember the hand guy? No, you just saw that whole thing happen.
Oh, yeah.
That's, I'm assuming, is why you dove behind the bar.
Yeah, I expected it to be worse, and that happened.
I thought he would fucking learn, Minx. I have to kill him now.
At this time, Layla walks up to your table, approaches you, Minx. Oh, I think you dropped this napkin.
Oh, I did. Thank you.
No problem.
I turn it into a dog.
No! I unfold it. I'm just unfolding.
Can you just make unlimited dogs?
Yeah, I can pretty much make anything.
It's a cantrip.
But you only make dogs?
No, I can make it a boat. I can make it a crane. I can make it a flower.
Keeps changing into shapes.
I can do this one. I love this one. I turn into a little samurai.
Oh.
Wow.
And he runs around.
The secret message on the napkin is now illegible.
Okay, I unsamurai him.
That's a cool trick.
I try to read it as the samurai's moving.
Hey, dude. Do you know anything about that fucking bell ringing handless freak outside?
Wait a second. The samurai always points his sword in the direction of the nearest castle or fort. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Not really relevant to my
Look at this
question.
little guy. Look at him pointing. The samurai keeps
dude,
running and
listen.
like stopping and pointing towards
listen.
Clangeddin's base.
I love your vibe. I do. But really,
Look at him go.
I'm kind of angry right now, and I need you to answer this question.
As the samurai keeps on folding and unfolding, folding and unfolding, you get just enough time to read the message that Layla wrote on the napkin, Minx. And the message reads out, "Not safe to talk here. Save it for later."
I'm going to roll insight on Rogar. 18.
I eat the napkin.
No, my samurai. Oh. Layla, can I get another napkin?
You have a stack in front of you, Grog.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I turned them all into little samurais, and now there's like 50 little samurais running
the
around.
exact same way.
Yeah, they're all pointing in the same direction. They take 4 steps and point. They take 4 steps and point, and they're just making their way.
With an 18 insight, you have probably seen Rogar around. He is one of the many night watchers in the city who are out almost like truant officers, where they are able to roam around in the swarm, making sure that curfew is not broken during the night.
But aside from that, he's just another cog in the machine. Like, I don't really know much about him. I don't know his backstory. I've never
Not too
had
much.
a sort of moment with him.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I don't know that guy too much. He's got meridium hands, which is kind of cool, but he's one of the night. I look around and I was like, I really got to stop I really got to stop talking loudly about all this stuff.
Why don't we go up to like one of our rooms?
Yeah.
Minx, you cool with that?
That's a great idea.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
wait. I'll
you
just get
sounded
I'll
like
just
you
get a
have
nightcap. He takes the barrel of beer from behind the bar. Layla, I look at Layla. You're an absolute beaut. And then he takes the barrel.
In every timeline, she will be harassed.
Yep. Absolutely.
He takes the keg. He has a keg over his shoulder. Come on, let's go.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we going up to your room? It sounded like you have a suite.
Do
or
I have
something.
a
I don't
good
know.
spot?
You got a
Chris?
spot?
You got to go to your room to find out.
Okay.
Let's go to this locale.
Sounds pretty sweet.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
That's Clue's personality. That's not completely out of character, right?
I hate you.
I'm gonna take the gamble here and say, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay.
Great.
Cool. Let's go.
All three of you make your way upstairs towards the rooms of the Amber Lantern. As you're making your way up the stairs, you hear Layla behind saying, "Have a good night."
Good night.
You too.
Night.
Grog, I want you to describe what a room would look like at an inn that you have kind of rented out for long term. What would Grog have in this room?
You know how Grog left his armor on the street when he was walking?
Oh my God.
Yep.
Sometimes Grog doesn't have time to take it off till he gets to his room. So there's probably 15 sets of armor just on the ground in different places. And they've all been kind of shoved into the corners to get out of Grog's way.
Yeah.
Curtain's a little ripped because he was drunk one day and like slipped and ripped it.
Is Grog wearing regular like plate mail?
He's wearing leather armor.
Yeah, I'm just wearing
Leather armor?
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do to get plate mail in this game.
I mean, you can have some of mine, but I don't know if it's gonna fit.
I'm looking for plate.
Also, I think they kind of smell.
Yeah, they really do, dude.
Yeah. So anyway, half of Grog's bed is just full of armor and random stuff that he's taken
Nice.
or like found on the street. It feels like
Bagpipe.
it literally just feels like a boys' frat room. Like that's the vibe that
Hell
you
yeah.
get.
These
Yeah.
are all my shiny things.
And a bunch of barrels and stuff that like
You never finish your nightcap.
I never
It's your
finish my
empties?
nightcaps. No, it's my empties. Yeah. Yeah. So sorry. I'll move these out of the way. Actually, you can. This one's big enough to sit on, and I move 2 barrels over for Minx and Clu to sit on, and then
just
Grog
dust it off.
Yeah, dust it off. Grog gets cozies onto the bed and lays back. Yeah. So this is I guess this is kind of like my pad away from home. You know.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. It's kind of where I get all my inspiration. He looks up at like a cobweb in the corner of the room.
Oh,
Yeah, we're all just trapped, you know. Anyway,
it's the real artist life, you know?
yeah. it's,
Yeah.
you know, so I don't have time to do the things I have to do to live. I just want to make music. That's what it's all about.
So honest.
Yeah, appreciate it.
As you kind of get
Cool.
as you get settled down in Grog's room, you actually hear that the clanging of the bell by Rogar is getting more and more distant. And as the bell gets more and more distant, the swarm actually starts to dissipate a little bit. And eventually you see outside the streets are empty and barren.
Oh, and it's still night?
It's still nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they kind of go around in circles.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's a good question. Why don't I roll an insight for what's up with that?
I'll have insider history, whatever's higher, Grog.
They are both the same, and it's going to be a 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. This happens every night.
Mhm.
The swarm is summoned, and the night watchers patrol throughout the night. You know that the bells attract the swarm, so they're not always everywhere in the city, but typically they are in places where,
The bell is being.
Question.
yes,
The bell being rung, would Grog know if, for example, the bell was rung during the day, whether you would summon them, or is it a nighttime thing?
it has never happened during the day. All you've heard is the bells being rung at night.
Last 2 questions.
Yes.
Have I ever been outside during the night once the bells have moved farther away?
I would say yes.
Some people do that. They can leave the house.
It's not a matter of if you are allowed to leave the house, but I would say Grog has probably left the house perilously.
For sure. Yeah. 100. Like it's
Interesting. Okay.
there's like, yeah, it's like, it's not good to leave. And
No.
then the other question I had was, is it just sound or is it specifically the bells? Like if I
Yeah.
left and like I bumped my knee against a garbage can,
Is it noise?
Is it noise that attracts them, or is it specifically these bells?
I would say with a 16 and as Grog, you would not know that.
Would I know if it's like if I'm leaving the place? Like, do I know to like keep quiet? Like, essentially, like, would I know to like? You probably don't want to obviously announce yourself because you. Don't
I think
want people to
Grog would
find
know
out.
that he needs to be inconspicuous when he's traveling around.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So I relayed that information to Clu in Grog's way. Yeah, dude. So that's what's up.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
They all work for your dad?
Yeah. I guess they do. Yeah.
And how do you feel about your dad?
Yeah.
Seems like tension.
It's tough.
Yeah.
We don't really see eye to eye. You know, like.
Is it 'cause
He's
short?
nicer, and you're kind of more on the mean side, or
You think I'm mean?
no? I was just wondering what your thoughts are. Your thoughts.
No.
My voice.
You know,
Why are you making me sound like you?
I don't know, man.
Kind of just
Everyone
be
just-
on your level.
Everyone just chills out when they get here, you know? No, so I mean, like, okay, the TLDR is like my dad and I don't really see eye to eye about this whole taking over Clangeddin space thing.
Oh no.
No, like, especially once kind of the Nine Hells started being added into the.
Yeah, what's with that?
Yeah, what's the deal with that, dude? That's crazy.
Yeah. I feel like I need to like pass a joint.
Yeah, no, it's wild. It's wild.
Grog origami's a joint.
Yeah. Grorigami.
I didn't actually give me. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Grog takes out a vase that he's fashioned into a bong.
Oh my god.
You know we have the whole internet for sound effects.
1 second.
Mike made that sound with his mouth.
Oh, you gotta get it out.
Oh
It's
no.
It's gonna get worse now
man,
that
that's
you
not
coughed.
going to be good. What were we talking about? Oh, the Nine Hells.
Nine
Okay.
Hells?
Yeah.
Chris, what I know that like
There's
the
a
Nine Hells
portal.
have slightly opened. I'm assuming because of the people that are here, like the baddies.
Demons?
You know they've come from the Nine Hells. Yes.
So like, Faradin wants to open the Nine Hells.
So it's not open.
Well, it's like, you know, when you like open like a Pringles box and you just open a little bit, like you have that like the little silvery tab on top that you
like
pull
when
back.
you like for a yogurt.
Yeah, when you
container, like, you leave it on.
It's been ripped a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I think that's kind of what's happening.
Okay.
And ever since that happened, I just saw like the destruction and the death, and
Death?
Grog's not about that.
A lot of death?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are creatures from the Nine Hells.
So they just like
They're just
They
ravaging.
run
So
the
this-
show.
yeah.
Hey, what about your dad? What does he think about these?
Well,
Is he like against them too, or
is he kind of like their boss?
I think no, like Faradin is my dad's boss.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
my dad kind of has blinders on. He's really all about like, you know, he looks at me and he's like, Grog, the people of the orcs, we must be just as good as everyone else. You know, like, and he's doing this to just like, to bring the orcs up to par with everyone else. But he's not seeing, you know, the big picture here. Like, if this whole thing happens and Faradin takes over, like, it's gonna be a fucking bummer.
Wait, so
Okay.
what'd your dad do before this?
What did my dad do before
a
this?
lot of defiling? I'm
Like a
guessing.
pro- Project manager.
He fought in the Great Orc Rebellion.
Okay.
Kind of like killed a lot of people,
Oh.
and then now he's, you know, just running pretty much all of this. So,
Is he? And
Yeah.
you think he's unhappy or he's happy?
you know, I think this is.
You know, I'm just gonna come out and say it. We're beating around the bush. Not a big fan of Faradin. All right.
Okay,
well,
not a big
all right.
fan.
Okay, thank you.
You know what? I fucking hate the guy.
Okay, all
I
right,
hate
cool,
him.
cool.
Okay,
All right, all
but
right.
I would.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hey,
sorry.
but we might be getting.
Hey,
Yeah.
We met him the other day.
Wait. Pause.
Fucking
wait.
Pause. I think we need a safe word that isn't the F word.
Yeah.
Because Wall's got ears.
The Falcon.
Falcon.
So we met a falcon the other day.
Yeah.
He's really
Falcons-
big and has a fucking staff.
Yeah, Falcon had some eagles, real sketchy.
Okay, wait. Who's the Falcon?
Ferritin.
Ferritin?
Sorry, the falcon is the falcon.
That's a pretty cool name. That's like better than
You hear a
Ferritin.
soft knock on the door, and the voice of Layla coming from the other side. We have a noise level after a certain hour. Please keep your conversations to a low volume, please.
Sorry, Layla.
Sorry about the noise.
Come in.
And that's not what she was asking.
Oh, no? Okay.
Um,
Okay, all right. Okay.
Falcon.
So,
Okay. So you're blowing my mind right now, and you're telling me that you met the Falcon.
listen, the falcon wants to fucking destroy the world. We're
What I've been telling
we're trying
my
to
dad the whole
stop that
time.
shit from happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think everyone likes the Falcon here?
Listen, I think there's a lot of people that have been forced to like the Falcon.
Okay.
And
Are
a
they
lot
still like on team like Parrot?
I would. Who's the ferret?
You know, the other one.
The other one.
The other one. The other brother. The other.
Mel.
Yeah, that one.
I think.
I think the nickname
The
has to start
other-
with an M, otherwise we're all gonna get confused.
The birds
Macaw.
macaw.
We'll keep it-
Please keep the volume down.
I said I'm sorry.
Wait, what was your question?
So, do you think a lot of people still like support macaws
Okay.
here?
Okay.
Like, do they like them?
I think the people in Clangeddin's base,
Yeah.
the people that we invaded, let's
Yeah.
be honest here,
Yeah.
are not vibing with what's going down.
They don't like
And you don't either.
falcons.
And I don't either.
Okay,
Listen,
so
I was kind of like,
let's just cut straight through to the heart of it. We hear there's a portal to the Nine Hells.
okay,
We know that exists.
all right.
A
you know
friend of
lot.
ours was yoinked the other
Oh
day.
man, he got yoinked.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he
he
got,
got yoinked
he got
real good.
full yoinked.
I mean, like, yoinking sounds a lot worse than taking.
Dude, it was so much
It
more
was-
than a
it
whisk.
was a
It was a
really
full-on
aggressive
yoink.
It was like a yoink with like a hand, and it came out, and it like full on in front of his mom.
And it
In front of his
In front of his mom.
and
Oh.
it was to the Nine Hells. We're trying to get him back.
That's like the worst place to be, like, ever.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Out of all
and
the
like
fucking
such
places.
such a
We know.
sweetie.
like, death
like-
is better than that, apparently.
Do you think you could lead us down to that portal?
Okay,
Or-
here's what's happening.
Okay.
Layla, you know Layla, right?
Yeah.
It seems like she knows you. Layla, me, and a few other people
Oh.
have been kind of doing an underground thing.
Oh. Can you like write down those names?
Oh, do you want me to write down the names?
Yeah, I don't want you to say them out loud. I want you to write them down
Oh, I
on
mean,
one of maybe your millions of napkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I write down the names of.
You write down Dax.
Fuck yeah, we knew it.
Minx just starts like crying.
He's back.
You write down Wink.
Nice.
Bitch.
You write down Layla.
Nice.
And you write down Grumpy Old Half Orc. Perfect.
Yes. Merrick.
Love it.
Merrick.
Love
Merrick.
it. And then can I actually change Wink to Squint? Because that's my nickname for him.
Yes,
Oh
of course.
my God.
Fucking hates it.
You're squid.
Oh,
I-
so you. Wow.
Clue
Okay.
immediately burns the napkin.
I like
Eat it.
I eat the
Nice.
second napkin.
I like lean over to Minx and I give her like a little pat on the back and like, okay,
It's-
I see that we unlocked something here with that.
It's a big discovery
Okay.
today.
Yeah, we know some people, it seems.
That's
You must be
so great.
tears
Are
of
the-
joy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the
good.
little who was down there? Kobolds? Are they all still there?
Fuck, that's a good question. Let me defer to my brain.
Mike's brain here.
Oh, wow.
I love that voice for your brain.
I like that too.
That's Grog's. That's Grog's brain. Hello, Grog. It's time to get up, maybe. But if you don't want to, that's also fine.
Grog, this is your brain here. As far as you know, you haven't seen any little kobolds running around.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
seen any little guys.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been some time, so that's huge. What's the situation with going between rings right now? Is it possible? Is it a little sketchy?
I think it gets a little tougher going further up.
Okay. Like how far up? Is it kind of okay?
The second ring, third ring is
Oh,
a little
okay.
tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same as
Okay.
before. All right.
Yeah, I don't think much has changed.
Back
in terms of
to.
that.
Have you ever been down to that portal? Do you think you could?
The door
never.
bursts open. Layla storms in.
Oh fuck.
It's time for bed. You should not be up this late talking without going to bed. Please.
Okay, fine.
I think we're in trouble.
You're
Yeah,
right.
dude,
You're right.
I don't know.
You're
we're in
no,
trouble.
you're right. We should
She
go.
she leans in to all three of you. I don't know who might be fucking listening and what might be listening, so I need to shut the fuck up and go to bed. She turns to you, Minx. Minx, I'm so happy to see you. Shut the fuck up and go to bed. And she storms out of the room.
I guess that's it. We'll talk about the Falcon tomorrow. We love birds.
I slap Clue.
Clue just like yelling to the walls.
I think we just gotta go to bed and wake up in the morning.
Man, I-
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
6 a.m. 6 a.m.
Crack of dawn.
Early.
I always
morning
end up
guy.
doing this. I always end up doing this.
What?
Doing what?
Oh, I'm not so good at the whole like secret stuff.
Oh no.
She always gets so mad at me, and
It's okay.
I'm trying.
Hey, listen. That
No,
Falcon shit
no,
is
it's- I
clean.
I rub his
Hut.
back.
It's
Do little
just tough,
circles.
you know. When someone gets upset, like I don't want to make
Oh, no.
people upset.
She's just looking out for you.
No, I know,
Yeah.
I know. I got to be better after this. And he takes
Oh.
one more bong.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
I'm all about this
All right.
energy. Let's
Yep.
meet in the morning.
Okay, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Mhm.
I think we're gonna
have a good night.
Night.
take a long rest.
Yeah. So you all go to your separate rooms and you take a long rest for the night.
Jesus Christ.
Every once in a while, you hear the distant clanging of bells, and with that comes the sudden, a huge swarm passing by. Whether it's like just down the street or whether it's like a few like rings away.
Right.
It's the worst kind of white noise imaginable trying to sleep.
Okay.
Gross.
Before the daybreak,
Are we in trouble?
Every time we sleep, Chris, you're an asshole. You're a
Uh-oh,
bad
look
person
at
about
you.
we
it.
also we're not
Stop
being
it.
we're not being sneaky.
We're doing zero sneak.
Oh, I forgot about the literally antagonizing our one enemy. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
How do you forget?
Clue sleeps
fuck?
like a fucking
Baby.
baby. Has
Child.
A child.
first of all,
Jeez. Oh.
I need everyone's passive perception scores.
9.
12.
12.
Okay.
God damn it.
Time goes on in the night. The occasional bell, the occasional buzz. Minx, you are undisturbed. Clue.
Mm-hmm.
Near dawn, you suddenly hear the sound of creaking floorboards just outside your room as someone walks by and makes the way over to Grog's room. Grog, with a 12, you wake up around the same time. You hear the sound of your window to your room opening. And as you wake up, you see 2 figures enter into your room wearing black robes and wearing pure black masks. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Holy balls.
But not Maggie yet?
We're going to roll initiative for everyone.
Well, I might just miss.
Oh,
It's gonna be
miss.
a surprise for me.
No! What have I done?
Ooh,
Nat
fuck yeah.
20!
Oh shit!
That's a call.
On initiative.
The exact same. 14. Not 20. Holy fuck. I didn't react to that. Holy
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
Good for you. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then Minx, what did you get?
21.
Very nice. Okay. We are going to start this round of initiative without Minx. Minx is still sound asleep during this first round.
Does somebody have to wake her up?
Someone might have to wake her up.
No.
Grog, you are the first to act. You see these 2 figures jump through the window into your room.
Oh fuck.
What do you do?
Can I do an insight on these guys?
Sure.
Fuck yeah. It's a 20.
20?
Wow.
They look similar in stature to you. The way they move, you can tell they are wearing armor underneath their cloaks.
Okay, have I seen these folks before? Do I know that they're part of the army?
They are currently wearing black masks that cover their faces.
Question, are we wearing armor?
I'll say yes, I will allow you to have your armor on.
Okay, cool.
That's huge.
I know you don't take your jerkin off, Clu. I know.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so I guess it's chainmail anyways. It's just a shirt.
Grog hears the sound. Oh, he's like waking up as they come in. They bust through the window, and Grog knows that this is not a good thing. He looks at them and he goes, nope. And he casts Dimension Door, and I would like to travel 200 feet outside away from the Amber Lantern.
Okay.
Oh.
I like that you just noped out of that. That's fucking
Grog's
great.
like, nah.
With a nat 20, he does
200 feet?
Yep. I can go up to
Dang.
500
500.
feet.
500 is
But I don't want to go that far because I want to make sure that I don't leave you
You're
guys
just
too far.
watching.
Grog looks up and he goes,
That's-
nah, dude. And he,
That's so funny.
can I make it?
Oh
Can I do
my
it that like
God.
he rolls out of bed into the dimension door that appears
Nope.
on the floor, and then it
That's
closes behind him.
so fucking funny.
Roll out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Grog, you cast Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
And you roll
I
out.
love spells.
Magic.
So you are teleporting outside.
I am teleporting. I don't know how far I teleport. I don't know what the move is.
Also, keep in mind, Dimension Door, they don't know where you go, so you could even be fucking 30 feet away.
Okay,
and they
sweet.
wouldn't know
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
are.
So I'll get outside of the Amber Lantern, somewhere like in the alleyway behind the building, let's say. Like on the complete other side of the, let's say 80 feet outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You, Dimension Door, 80 feet away from your room, appearing just outside of the Amber Lantern. Grog, I want you to roll a luck check for me. Just a
Okay.
straight D20.
Fuck. Okay. That's going to be an 18.
He's rolling good today,
Damn.
ladies and gentlemen. He's
I love
doing
these
it.
little. I love
They're
these
so
little
good.
fucking.
Anytime we don't play the normal characters, we're fucking unstoppable.
That's so funny. I just yeeted out of there.
yeah.
Bye.
That's the best move. That's so good.
With an 18, the street that you teleport onto, barren. No one around. The swarm is off somewhere else. You do not see any of the night watchmen patrolling in this area.
Okay. Can I say that I'm like near like Minx's window or like someone's window out there?
Sure.
Okay. Grog is going to just pick up a rock and throw it as hard as he can through Minx's window.
Okay.
She was asleep,
Yeah, I'm waking her up.
but they didn't even know to go to her room, and now they're gonna think you crashed into her room.
I don't know, man.
It's happened now.
I feel like we're all in trouble here.
Give me an attack roll. You can be rolling your dexterity, Grog.
Okay, just my dex?
Yes.
17, and then dexterity is +3, right? Modifier?
Another fucking
so yeah,
20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Grog, you pick up a nearby stone,
Yeah.
hurl it at Winx's
Winx is Mindo.
Yeah,
This is Minorda Dindo.
I love that place.
Yeah.
hurl it at Minx's window to her room. It shatters right through. The rock clatters on the ground. Minx, you wake up with a start.
Fuck.
Nice. And then I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement to like get away from the window and like book it around like another building or something
Okay,
to get a little bit of distance from the sound that just happened outside.
sure. Okay. Minx,
Cool.
you're
Love it.
Cool. All right.
Fucking love it.
All right.
I
Sweet.
think it's incredible. It's one of the best turns you've ever had.
Yes.
Dynamic.
Insane.
Mike with spells is a fucking force to be reckoned with.
Oh
Yeah,
my
do you
God.
expect this to have happened, Chris?
Nope, not really. Minx, you are
Yeah.
alerted. You will be acting next turn. Moving down the order
Rock.
is the strangers. Clu and Minx, you hear from within Grog's room, muffled arguing. Where did he go? Fuck, I don't know. I heard the sound down the hallway. Let's go. Upon hearing the sound of a window breaking, you hear the sound of two hurried footsteps walking by your room, Clu, and bursting into Minx's room. Minx, you see two strangers wearing dark black cloaks, wearing black masks. With the action of one of them, all you hear is, "No witnesses. We were never here.
Can I have a reaction on
No.
this turn? No.
Because this is still the surprise round.
Oh no!
You just set every single enemy onto our spellcaster. That's fine. I love it.
I wanted to help.
I guess they
the
weren't
rock
looking
through the window is hilarious.
I guess they weren't looking for. They weren't looking for
like
you
sometimes
guys.
when you set a distraction, you do it in the exact opposite direction.
Yeah,
of where you want
I should have
them
done
to go,
that.
Right?
Fuck.
No, it's okay.
It's fine. I love it.
With the action, you see one of them reach into their cloak, pull out a small glass vial, unpop the stopper,
Oh, fucking cat.
and throw it in your face. And Minx, you are instantly engulfed in black spores. I need you to give me a con saving throw.
Okay, you got this. You got this.
What are the black spores? Do we know?
I don't know.
Is it a spell or a magical effect?
I would say it's a magical effect. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Fuck! It's 2 sevens.
13.
13 total.
That fails. As soon
I
as
hate being blind.
As soon as the spores hit your face, Minx, you're not blinded, but they instantly take effect. You feel restricted. You feel your airways almost begin to start closing, and all of the muscles around your face start to freeze. You feel like you are going into some kind of cardiac arrest.
Oh my god.
And after seeing this effect take place, the orcs say, "Okay, that's good. Let's get the fuck out of here."
Fuck.
And begin sprinting back down the stairs.
Were we in different rooms?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Moving down the order, Clu,
Yeah.
you're up.
I would like to, if I can just hold my turn for 10 seconds to allow them to pass and start going downstairs, and then creep my way into Minx's room.
Okay. Basically, you're going to wait till like they're almost gone out of the building.
At the very least, at the bottom of the stairs and leaving. Yeah.
You rush into Mink's room. You see that she is not looking good at all. I'll have you roll a medicine check if you want.
I would love to do that. Medicine 15 plus 5 is a 20. I immediately come down and just go, "What's wrong?"
You see that Minx is in some sort of paralyzed state. Her basic functions, her basic senses are shutting down. This is terrible.
Jesus.
Clu grabs his pendant off his neck, puts his hand on Minx's head, and casts Lesser Restoration.
Read to me what Lesser Restoration does.
Lesser Restoration. You touch a creature and can end either one disease or condition afflicting it.
What condition are you stopping?
From the 20 medicine insight, can I tell which is the most appropriate?
I did describe it as being
Cardiac.
almost being paralyzed.
Yeah.
So paralyzed.
Okay. Because it is Lesser Restoration,
Yeah.
I will have you roll an Arcana check
Okay.
just to see how powerful you cast this spell.
Okay. That is 12 minus 2. I am using the card.
Okay.
I'm using my
okay.
morale card.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 3. So now we are at a 13.
13.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
It's above 10. We're
Okay.
good. I've got a minus 2.
Mm.
With a 13, you clutch your Church of Core pendant clue.
Yeah.
You try and suck out this, whatever's affecting Minx.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say you do enough to basically get her out of this critical state.
Okay.
Minx, you feel your airways begin to open up a little bit. You feel yourself being able to move again. You are no longer on the verge of, I'll say it, death.
Don't
Cool.
let them throw shit in your face. But they went that way.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh.
I think Clu is going to
Shaky.
let Minx recuperate, and I'm going to stealth. Can I do 2 quick things? One is perception check to hear if they're still in the building, just from voices. It's quiet. Everybody else is kind of sleeping. So voices from downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's no voices downstairs, I would like to look out the window and potentially hop out it.
I am. If they're leaving through the front entrance, I would like to know that because I want to loop back around and be watching the front entrance.
Okay. I will say, as we're near the end of the round, just based on perception, you hear them sprinting out the front door of the Amber Lantern.
I will use my movement, what's left of it, if they are leaving, to hop out the window.
You jump out the window You're on the second floor.
Fuck it.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, baby. 26.
Great. I'm going to roll some damage die as you fall.
Go ahead.
So that would be 5 bludgeoning damage, half to 2 because you passed that.
Yep.
Moving back up to the top of the order, Grog, it is your turn. You see 3 of these hooded figures sprinting down the
There's
street.
3 of them.
There's 3.
Okay. So they haven't have they left the house yet?
They've left the Amber Lantern.
So I can't attack them at the front door. They've already passed me.
They are currently sprinting down the street.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the shadows, but I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on one of them.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Read me what Detect Thoughts is
Different
again.
style of play from Michael Pugasevic.
Target one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. You learn what is most on the target's mind right now. If the target doesn't know any languages and isn't telepathic, you learn nothing. I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on, on one of them.
Okay. You probe into the mind of one of the sprinting strangers away, and instantly your thoughts are someone else's. And all you hear is, fuck, oh, that went so bad. Oh, shit. Oh, I hope he didn't see us. We're so screwed. Oh, he's going to be so pissed. As they're sprinting away.
Okay, cool. I don't think it's worth it to go after them.
Well, I've already hopped out the window, so maybe if I hop out the window and see you,
I catch up to you.
They almost killed Minx.
What?
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Somebody alerted attention to Minx and they wanted to fucking kill.
That was me. I tried to wake her up. I didn't know what those guys were about, but I detected their thoughts, and I think someone within the army is trying to kill me, trying to off me.
You.
Yeah.
Not us.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's me. I think that was a mistake. That's my bad. Yeah. I mean, look, we can go after them, but I can't guarantee your safety.
Clue's like twitching, wanting to go
Yeah.
after these guys, but like hearing that it might have been a mistake that they tried to kill.
Yeah.
Because Clue thinks that they were sent to come kill us because of the Rogar thing.
I think you're good, man. I think the issue's with me. Yeah. I'll heal her up. No problem. I'll be honest, I don't think it's a good call going after them right now. I think we have other things that we really need to be figuring out.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, let's check in on Minx.
Okay. Yeah. I might be making a bad call here, but I feel like that's kind of the move.
Probably smarter for her health, anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So we get back to Minx.
Grog, you decide to let them go, and you're kind of trying to make your way back inside the Amber Lantern, correct?
Sure. Yeah. I'll start moving towards the.
And you're
Okay.
going in the front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving down the order is Minx. Minx, just outside your window, you see these 3 strangers sprinting down the street.
Are they alone? Like nobody's around them?
No one seems to be chasing them right now.
Great. I'm gonna hurl a fireball at them.
Oh my god.
Dope. Okay.
They tried to kill me.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah. 100%.
Clue lands on the ground, goes, seems like Minx is okay. All right. Good.
Just a small little firecrack
Yeah.
out the window. Yup. Yeah, I'll cast it higher too.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Fail.
It's dexterity saving throws, right?
Yeah, it's dexterity.
Okay, 2 of them pass.
What'd they get?
One's a nat 20, one's a 17 on the die.
Okay.
One of them fails.
Okay.
Grog, Clue, from out of Minx's window, you see a massive fireball arch across the nighttime sky and land right in the middle of the 3 fleeing strangers.
Oh shit.
And you just
It seems like she's okay. All right.
and you just hear screams from within the flames.
Oh yeah.
How much damage is that, Minx?
So 36 total, and then half for everybody that succeeded.
None of them drop, but as they continue sprinting away, you see one looks extremely fucked up. But they continue moving on.
I'll jump out the window.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Minx.
Can I get advantage because I am a goat?
She's got hooves, Chris.
I got hooves.
Chris, she's got hooves.
I'll let you roll with advantage.
Thank you. Because I almost died. One's at 18. And a 2. Okay. 20.
20?
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So as you leap out of the window and land on your hoofs. Instead of taking 5 bludgeoning damage, you take 2.
Sick.
Nice.
Make it look cool.
Oh, hey, Minx.
Clue, you see Minx, after hurling a fireball out of her window, jumps down and lands right beside you.
Fuckers try to kill me.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, are we gonna fuck these guys up?
Are you guys okay?
Kind of wanna. Yeah.
All right, let's do
What
it.
the hell was that?
That's I think they're out. They're here for me. Yeah.
Well-
I detected their thoughts and I
Oh.
heard them. I heard them say that.
First of all, are you pursuing them?
Pursuing them. Yeah, fuck it.
I don't think we should. I don't think we should, guys.
You know what? They tried to kill my friend.
I know.
So
I
I'm gonna.
get it. I get it. But I feel like we're just gonna get in a lot more shit if we do.
What shit?
If they never make it back, what
They're-
shit are we getting into?
They're part of the army.
I want to try to run up on the one that's really hurt.
So they're far away.
Oh, they're
I don't think you'll get.
far? Okay.
Yeah,
How far?
I would say.
You're gonna have the entire army against you.
I would say
They
at
will
least
kill you.
60 feet.
And I will not be able to protect you. They were clearly after me because someone within the army is trying to get rid of me.
I watched the 3 charred bodies walk.
I, from 60 feet away, command the by yelling in the street, the really hurt one to say, "Come!"
Okay. What is the saving throw for that again?
That is a wisdom 15.
Okay. He fails.
Hey, okay.
Don't have to murder him if we get all the information.
I would love that.
Information.
Information.
Are we the bad guys?
No.
Okay.
No. We're just gonna kill this guy.
Okay, let's not be rash, okay?
I mean,
Okay.
so you got people fucking
Looks like
trying
it.
to murder you,
So
Yeah.
and that's chill.
what?
Well, what am I supposed to do?
He's coming back. Let's figure it out from him.
Clue, you shout this down the street. You see the really fucked up one who's still singed immediately turns around and uses a lot of the movement that he has remaining, running back towards you.
I will use my movement to meet him halfway.
Okay. You hear nearby clanging of a bell. There's a lot of commotion that's been going on, a lot of sounds. People have been alerted. You see Layla sprint out of the amber lantern, see what's happening, and begin screaming, "You have to leave. You have to leave now. Everyone's going to be coming here. Get out. Grog, take him to the spot. Get out. You can't stay here."
Okay, I got it. Is
Running.
this guy just back with us?
So he is currently right beside Clue.
What's he looking?
And what are the other two guys doing?
The other two
Running.
paused as the one person started sprinting the other way, continuing to sprint further away.
I kick him in the balls. Would you give me a free object interaction? Sorry, objects interaction?
He is not an object. We're back up to the top of the order, so it would be Grog's turn.
Great. I walk up to him, I put a hand on his shoulder, and I look him in the eyes, and I cast Zone of Truth. And
Just running through spells.
We're so many spells at the beginning of a day. We're so fucked.
yeah, why aren't you guys using spells?
I've used so many.
Yeah, so that's what they're fucking here for, right?
Oh god, he doesn't know how to be a spellcaster. It's his first time.
I cast Zone of Truth, and I look at him through his... Can I take his mask off? Will you allow me to do that if he's still under his command of come? That's...
Under my command of calm.
You're under my command of come. Can I take his mask off, Chris?
Here's what I'll say. Clue's command was come,
Okay.
which this person has done.
I see. So he's not going to play ball, is he?
He's gonna start running right away again, I think.
Okay, I'm just going to grapple him then.
Okay. I need an athletics check from you.
We
Okay.
can make this work. We can make this work.
That's going to be a 16.
Yeah, that beats my roll. Grog, you immediately tackle him to the ground.
Yeah. What's going on, man? Why are you trying to kill me? I take his mask off.
Who's ringing the bell near us?
You don't see
We
them.
don't see them yet.
Can I kind of like yell out, "He caught the criminal! He caught the murderer!"
I was like, oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you trying to kill me, man? Why are you trying to kill me? I know you're an orc. And I pull his mask off. Is he an orc?
You rip off his mask
Yeah.
and you look at the face of Grogesh.
You fucking guy. Grugesh.
You see the vein on his forehead is pulsing
Oh my God.
with anger.
Did my father put you up to this?
You see he's just silent and just looking at you with pure rage.
You better start talking, Grugesh, or if this is your little fucking band of buddies, once my dad finds out, you're through.
You're mean to farmers and to everyday people.
You know how powerful my dad is.
Moving down the order.
He's not saying anything, eh?
Not saying a word. Moving down the order. Minx, you called out. What else are you doing?
What's Layla doing?
She's fucking scared for our lives.
Okay.
She is by the door, yelling at you to run. Go! Go! You will ruin everything! Grog! Grog! Look at me! Look at me! It's not worth it. Get the fuck out! Go! Go!
Okay.
I start running. I put up a hood and I start running.
Moving down the order.
Fuck, this is tough.
Yeah.
The two orcs are long gone. Grugesh, with his action, is going to try and get out of the grapple.
Okay. What do I need to do for that?
Contested
Contested.
athletics.
Damn.
That's a nat 1.
Fuck.
He gets out of it
Yeah.
Very well.
and begins sprinting the other way. You will get a reaction if you want.
Yep.
To do an attack roll.
No, I'll let him go.
Okay.
I'll let him go. But I yell behind him and I'm like, you're gonna regret this, Grugesh. You're gonna freaking regret this, dude. You and your fucking head vein. You're going down.
As he's sprinting away, he looks at you one last time. Until next time, Grog. And starts sprinting.
All right, we got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
This is bad news.
I have no fucking idea what's going on.
We sprint.
Okay. So,
Oh my god, what a mess.
Yeah.
What a
Here's-
mess.
here's what's going to happen. Grog, you know where Layla is referring to try and get there.
Correct.
The sewers?
It's not far,
No.
but it will require some luck on your end. Okay?
Okay.
Layla basically is just yelling at you like, go, 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 go. I'll handle this. And as you're moving away, she slams the door of the Amber Lantern behind her. I'm going to need luck rolls from all three of you.
How many feet is this place away from?
We-
How many feet is this place away from?
We're going to go out of combat, so it won't be turn-based.
Yeah.
But
Do you know how far away it is, the place?
one ring over.
Can I
And-
dimension door there?
Oh,
Leave all of us.
Wait,
we have no idea where we're
keep your
going.
spells.
I can take one person with me.
interesting.
So you guys can play rock, paper, scissors, and then...
No.
How many spells do you have?
I don't know. I got slots.
That's not that many.
I got a good amount. No? Don't they reset in the morning?
Well, you only have so many orb
It is the
castings.
morning. We just started.
Yeah. Guys,
It's 5 a.m.
you guys, I think you guys are playing it a little stingy with your
I
spells.
think you forget how long a day is.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
We're
It's all
also
fine.
very
Okay,
poor.
we'll do our luck rolls. Let's do it.
Do we add anything to luck?
It's going to be flat.
Can I give
wait.
everyone bardic inspiration?
Can he? On this
That adds a 1d8 to whatever we do.
Okay. I will allow that.
Okay. Grog pulls out his dulcimer.
Can he
Yeah.
give it everybody?
As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die.
Are you able to give bardic inspiration to multiple people?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have 4 slots for it.
Okay.
I inspire the two of you. All right, we're going to get there, and we're going to get there so good.
Okay.
Just trust in your hearts.
So we're rolling luck checks?
I will say, because Grog knows where to go, because Minx, you know the city, you know how to slink around, I'm going to need you to pass a DC 11 luck check each.
Oh,
Okay, great. And I'm rolling flat.
how's everybody doing?
Good thing we have inspiration.
Okay.
It's just straight luck?
Straight luck.
I get it no matter what.
8.
12.
Wait, including...
I can't bardic myself.
Yeah.
Come on, Grog, let's go. Hurry up.
Oh, wait. Can I use luck on it? I can spend
Use luck on luck.
one to roll an additional d20 and choose which die you use.
You can.
I have up to 3 luck points per long rest. Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, or when an attack roll is made against you, you can spend 1 to roll an additional d20, and you choose which die to use. You can choose to spend the luck point after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined.
So, Grog, you have the lucky feat.
I sure do.
You are a lucky bard.
I'm a lucky boy.
Okay. So,
bard.
That's not what he said, but okay.
Clu passed. Minx passed. Grog,
I
you
rolled
got
an
an 8.
I'm going to use my luck point.
Okay.
I can also keep using it, I think, can't I?
You
Can
have,
I
like,
just
a
keep
Three
couple
times.
uses per
3
short
times per
rest.
long rest.
and I can use it all
Yeah.
in the same roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
you can use
keep-
it every
Okay,
time.
that's a 10. I'm going to use it again.
Oh my
No,
god.
no. Per long rest.
No. I think there's multiple per. Yeah.
No, I have 3.
3
Yeah.
per long rest.
But
Yeah.
I failed. We have no choice.
We kind of need it.
We gotta fucking need it.
It's literally our
Come
guide.
on, motherfucker.
I can't give him a
Another
help
10.
action?
I'm gonna do it one last time. This is
Oh,
my
you're
final. This is my
Let's
final.
deal with the repercussions. Oh, he's using. Okay.
Also a 10.
You're a fucking.
Change the dice.
That was
What
3.
the
That
fuck?
was 3 10s. And that was a 2. And that's 3. Yeah.
Michael,
What do you
it's
mean?
the beginning of the day.
Hartley, get off my ass. You play your character the way you want to play him. I'm gonna play this fucking We can't fail. And we did. I failed.
And we did anyways.
And I burned through 3 luck
Three
points.
luck points.
Oh, God. Look at that.
Stop
This-
using that dice.
This little die has abandoned me.
yeah, it was
Oh.
so good.
Doing so good today. Oh, okay. Well,
3
I
luck
roll-
points and a failure later. Okay.
I rolled a 10, Chris.
I saw that, Michael.
Fuck.
All 3 of you begin sprinting away from the Amber Lantern, bells chiming in all directions, the distant buzzing getting closer and closer. Clu and Minx, you're inspired by Grog, but Grog unfortunately cannot inspire himself. Rounding the corner, fleeing from the destruction you just caused in the middle of Clangeddin's base, you come face to face with one of the Night Watchers. And the Night Watcher grins and pulls out his great axe. Well, I didn't think this would happen so soon, but I guess luck is on Rogar's side. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Do you guys know this guy? or
Yeah, we
something?
fucking know
We
him.
talked about this.
I gave him those hands.
What? No, you didn't. You guys didn't tell me anything.
And that is where we end the session.
Fuck me. Fuck.
Oh.
Fucking shit, fuck.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I've certainly burned through some things.
we know, Michael.
Wow. That was fun.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was
hey,
fun.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
I'm proud of you.
That's
You had one of the most fun turns at the beginning of combat.
yeah.
Oh,
The
that was
dimension
good.
door was good,
Okay.
but we will talk about it.
We're going to talk a lot about what just happened. Yes.
Oh, yes.
But once again, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Trouble at the Tavern. If you liked what you heard, feel free to give us 5 stars wherever you're listening to this podcast. Joined once again by Chris, Mike, Hartley, and Maggie. We will see you next time or on the last call, which we're about to record right now. Catch you later, troublemakers.
Go back.
Bye-bye. Hey everyone, Michael here. Just want to give a big shout out to tabletopaudio.com for letting us use their sounds and music in this episode. If you'd like to play your own D&D game to the sounds and music you heard here today, head on over to tabletopaudio.com. They have a huge selection of 10-minute ambiances and music for you to use. Another big shout out to our buddy Shield for making the intro and outro music. Bye-bye.